Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, so Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 8 at time right now. It's 27 after the hour, y'all. More and more American men are becoming fed up with American women and are reportedly unhappy with the local dating scene. And many men are starting to travel to foreign countries to meet better prospects.
Yeah, Ricky, Paul Pierce is stirring the pot with his latest dating advice for black men in America. On a recent episode of The Truth After Dark with Paul and Azar, the NBA legend encouraged men to follow rapper French Montana's lead and consider dating women from overseas rather than American women from the States. French is rumored to be dating the Princess of Dubai. Listen to what he said.
Us black men, I'm telling y'all, we need to follow in French Montana steps. You see, he cracking.
He's cracking.
He's like, man, I'm out here with these. No, I'm good.
Don't listen to Paul. There's women in the States that are cool and a vibe.
Nah, it ain't.
Right.
The States women, they don't have the same values as these women overseas. They value they men. They priority is they men first. They not shaking ass on Instagram. If you ain't taking a girl shopping, if you ain't got no bread, if you it's almost impossible to get a girl out here.
Man.
That's why they call him the truth.
So this morning we want to know, have women lost sight of their values, and does Paul Pierce have a point? Should men date overseas? And women, would you date a man from another country? You can find a really, really fly, dope woman in the United States of America. It's a lot of dope, beautiful women, especially the ones with the little locks. And the one that be burning incense and listening to the internet and foreign exchange and Erykah Badu or whatever. Listen. There's some good women out here. As long as they have a positive mother and they got some cool ass girlfriends that's in a relationship, have a shot with her. You have to look at her mother and who she hang with. You know what I'm saying? And she watch all the Housewives shows. And got a single mother and single sisters and single friends and all of them just negative and all that kind of stuff. You fighting against all of that. But you get somebody, man, that got cool, that hang out with married couples and looking to be married and make your life easier. She don't have to have nothing. I don't give a damn if you work at Burger King. If you find and you take care of yourself and you don't have masculine energy. And when we say masculine energy, I'm talking about, man, just a nice, sweet, calm attitude. And let me clear something up. Brett, you in the LGBT community, and you are way more soft than some of the women out here that I have seen. And the way, like you so peaceful and calm and cool and quiet and discreet and beautiful and loving. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
I was raised by good parents and
like that.
My grandmothers. Yeah.
Yeah, you get something then, like if you watching an episode of Housewives of Atlanta and your nerves don't get bad to the point where that means you get a kick out of conflict. You like mess. You indulge in that kind of stuff. And man, just to find somebody that's gonna go to your heart, man, somebody that's a helper or whatever. Yeah. We ain't talking about cook. We ain't talking about cook and clean up. But you just bring a level
thoughtful,
of peace.
You know? Yeah.
Jesus.
And be thoughtful and
they out there.
considerate. Yep, they are.
They out there.
They are.
I help you stay organized and help you with got some solutions to some of your problems. You know, bring us solutions. Because if you're a CEO like I am, you got a lot of problems. So you don't need another problem. You need somebody that's going to offer solutions to help you with some of the problems. That's real talk.
Well,
real, and they're here right here in the United States.
Plenty.
They're here.
Well, I hear everything you're saying, though, Ricky, but now, that Paul Pierce guy, honey, now some of these black women he talking about need to follow those women that's overseas, honey, need to follow their way of doing things. Get a damn man at work. Half of these damn black men don't want to work. They want you to go to work every morning. They want to drive you off to work in your damn car, and he go gallivanting and doing all other kind of stuff and messing with other women and stuff like that. So how in the hell he gonna talk about what women do overseas? How many women have he been with overseas? Black women get sick of that mess too, hell. Get sick of coming home here and mess and get sick of him cheating and ripping and running, doing all other kind of stuff too. So I mean, so he needs to shut his mouth up because he don't know what every black woman have to go through. How black women got to go through, got to raise his child while he playing damn video games half of the day when he get off from work. So no,
but
I don't agree with that.
Also, they use French Montana as you know.
The
and he's
guy.
He's not even American born. He's
Thank
born
you.
in Morocco, and everybody not gonna get a Dubai princess. Like he's dating allegedly a girl who's worth hundreds of millions of dollars.
Damn it, a Dubai something.
She's beautiful. She's beautiful.
We'll take American something if she's beautiful and she brings peace. That's all we want is peace.
And that's all women want is peace. Hell, they just want peace too when they go to work and come home and got to look at Leroy sitting up there damn and scratching himself. No.
Leroy?
Damn. Yeah, damn Leroy.
What, are you a slave?
Well, he could be one, hell.
You can't come up with no other name. You can't say Michael or Corey or something.
Shout out to all the Leroys out there.
Shaquavis.
Ain't none. They all dead.
Yeah, you can get Shaquavis then. That's their new name.
Shaquavis.
Anything with the bus.
Yeah, that's them little, them little mama's boys. They be 13 years old, their mama still kiss them in the mouth. Yeah. Got 2 earrings on. This my little man right here. This my little man. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. All right, y'all. Special Rock T, you had any thoughts?
Yeah, man. I mean, you said it when you talking about it's all about who you hang with and who you associate with and who's in your environment. Because if you in that toxic environment, you're going to attract toxicity. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You sum it up, dog.
You hang around with women with masculine energy. Like when I say masculine energy, I'm just talking about be ready to fight at the drop of a dime or whatever. Somebody spill a drink on you instead of just excusing yourself from the club and on your way. Like I can't explain it, but you could say I have to tell women a lot of times in conversation. I say I love me a soft woman. I said it on stage. In Richmond, I was back and forth with a lady sitting in the audience. I said, one thing about me, I love a lady, and you not being ladylike right now, because you disrupting the whole comedy show because you got something to say, and you don't understand that this is not the time or the place to say it. Why can't you just laugh and be like this lady over here, sophisticated with her legs crossed, with a little glass of wine, enjoying the comedy show? And what are you doing? Sign language, talking with your hands? What's that? What you saying? Was the gnats in here or something? I don't know. I'm confused.
Your neck hurt. Why you rolling it so hard?
So this morning we want to know: have women lost sight of their values? Does Paul Pierce have a point? And should men date overseas or women? You know, do y'all feel like y'all want to date men from overseas? Hit us up 866-9-RICKY 866-9-RICKEY. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Listen, having a good conversation this morning. Paul Pierce is claiming that American men should date women from other countries because he feels like a lot of women are lacking traditional values, whatever that is, and that's something we can talk about. What? Real quick, when he said traditional values, what do you think he means? Because we want to clarify.
I mean, maybe he means, the woman is the woman. I think he's kind of angry, though, honestly, because, he went through a divorce last year or the year before. But I think he means, the woman's the woman who, kind of like what Rickey, you seem very traditional. You want a woman who makes your home peaceful. Like your home is your castle. I know when I was growing up, we had a very tiny house in Oak Cliff, but it was my daddy's castle. And when he got home, it was peaceful. I mean, except for the kids. But my mom made it as peaceful as she could.
That's it. That's and I tell you, that's all. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, even before my comedy career took off, I paid all the bills, and I just made sure I provided a nice space, for my wife and I or whatever. I wasn't asking her for no money to pay no bills or whatever. But I wasn't like, you need to cook, because I did all that too. Did cooking, washing clothes, cleaning up, and all that stuff. That's where it kind of went downhill, because I just wanted to have a little bit of help, just at least when I come home. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta go get the newspaper and bring me my like not that kind of slavery mindset type of stuff, whatever. But just create a comfortable, relaxing environment that you and I can enjoy together, not just for me, for us. We can have a good time. I had a good girlfriend. I messed that damn relationship up.
Uh-oh.
I had a good girlfriend that did all of that and stuff, and then career took off, and now women paying $30 and $40 to see you perform lined up around the corner and stuff.
You can run the block. You can run the block with that girlfriend. Where's she at?
You got caught up, man.
She probably got
them little bike and short started coming to them shows in the 90s.
But you know what, though, Ricky? I think, too, more women want men with more traditional values.
And what
well.
you mean
Think
by
about
that?
it. Look at these women, honey. All these women getting these Africans, honey. They don't want no American man. They want an African man that works.
But they be saying they be scamming.
Well, the American man scam just as much too, though. But the African men, honey, are providing jobs. They're giving women nice houses to live in. They taking care of their kids. I mean, and they're doing more things than the American man is doing. Because the American man ain't doing much. He's leaving his kids behind for the most part, and let somebody else raise them. So, I mean, the African men coming along and giving these girls good lives, honey, nice homes. And look at Real Housewives of Atlanta. All the women got an African man and they living good.
Let's see what the listeners have to say. Good morning.
Houston, and he was paying for poom poom in order to date someone in another country. So, no, I don't agree with him.
This is Kevin from Little Rock, Arkansas, and absolutely not. I don't think that men should go and get women from overseas. I think men that think like that are just talking about it because they love control.
Hello, this is Sean Drew Banks. I'm from Columbus, Ohio. I don't necessarily agree with Paul's statement. I think that you should be with the person the Lord leads you to. However, I am married to an Indian woman, and what I'll say is ever since we started dating, to date we've been together for we've been married for 21 years. I will say since we started our relationship, I've never felt insecure. I've never felt like there was any infidelity in our relationship, our marriage, and there's just been a different dynamic to our relationship that I've had with her that I've never had with an American woman that I've dated.
Hi, this is Dr. Iana. I'm calling from South Florida, and I'm really exhausted with the number of brothers who always lay their issues on black women rather than doing the work. Black men need to step up and be more masculine, and then it would allow black women to be more feminine. Rather than doing the work and figuring out how to make things better, we're always running away. Our men are always running to other women and blaming our black women. It's sickening. No, I don't believe black men need to continue to run away from their tribe. Black men do not need to continue to abandon black women. Absolutely not. I think they need to put in the work to become more masculine, and that would allow black women to be more feminine, and we can have a more harmonious community. So I'm very offended by it. No, they need to work.
Well, where you at, ma'am? Ma'am.
Ricky.
Ma'am, where you at? I'm done the work. Done the work. Call back up here. I done the work.
Go and get it, dog.
Huh? Got a degree. I'm ready. Shows sold out. I clean. Ain't nothing in the dishwasher.
You cook?
Right now. Cook.
That's important.
You want some greens? You want some black eyed peas and smoked turkey necks and some cornbread? Huh? Sit out by the pool, chill. Listen to foreign exchange. I ain't even playing Frankie Beverly all the time. I'm getting you foreign exchange. I'm getting you the jazz specs. Music you ain't heard. The internet.
Come on, dog.
Where you at? Huh? I bite my fingernails, but I got a back scratcher I bought at the counter at Walgreens. Scratch your back. A little thing that pull out like an antenna. Yeah. What you want?
Like a
got a nice bathtub that didn't bought the little thing off Amazon to make the tub bubble up. Huh?
Oh, Jesus.
Call back up here with your grown self. That's what I'm talking. Did the work, ma'am. Call me back on the telephone, please.